Greetings and welcome back once again to my channel. This is your reading for Monday. And today our reading is about building something new, manifesting something new. And in this reading, we have the Three of Coins, or otherwise known as the Three of Pentacles. And in this deck, we have a new introduction of a new card. I think it's called the Dream Tarot. This is called the Palace of Wands. And the guardian angel that we have associated with this reading is Yah, I think it's Yay Alel, I believe. Yay Alel. So, for this reading today, the biggest issue here is concerning a person who is extremely ambitious. They are collaborating with other people. They are learning and teaching new things. They're implementing plans and they're building something new. Okay. And here we have the Palace of Wands. This palace is built on top of a mountaintop. So this suggests to me that things have not materialized or manifested yet, but they will go in that direction. This palace being on a mountaintop means that there's going to be a lot of hard work. We have some butterflies here to symbolize transformation. We have red roses to symbolize passion. We have warmth emanating from outside of the building, which suggests that the individual who is going to be working extremely hard to manifest a very good reality for themselves is doing this based on a personal fire within. This is passion of the heart. They will have the drive necessary to plow forward because they are driven by an innate desire to make their lives better and to do better for themselves. So, for the most part, I'm getting the sensation from this reading that the person involved in this reading has just gone through a very difficult time. The presence of this angel would suggest that this person is either healing from an illness or they're healing from some mental health issues that they require recuperation or they've required to recuperate from. This could have taken in the form of depression or anxiety, etc., which is not surprising because the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles has to do with Capricorn, specifically the second decan of Capricorn. And when Capricorns in this decan specifically feel as if they're not getting things accomplished or they can't manage the people around them or they feel like they're just surrounded by incompetency or just outright trashiness, they start to get really depressed, they self-loathe, they start spiraling downwards. They're really hard on themselves when they can't manifest things into reality and when they can't mobilize others. So this is the type of person who, may have been trying to accomplish goals but just couldn't mobilize the people around them in order to get things done, and it sent them into a little bit of a depression. And this guardian angel here is the 58th angel of the Shem HaMeforash, the 72 Shem HaMeforash. And every angel within the 72 Shem HaMeforash are considered all God, and each one is an aspect of God's character. And in this case, this would symbolize God hearing lamentations. Lamentations meaning sorrow, pain, sadness, things that we get upset about and we are thinking about and we are praying about or we are wishing will get better. This is an aspect of God. This angel represents an aspect of God that, when appealed to, brings about mental force, mental capacity, focus, clarity, and helps protect us from our sorrows and our illnesses. And there's more about this angel that I will get into momentarily because I only have a few minutes to do this. But let's get back to the Three of Coins. Firstly, 3 is a prominent number in this reading, and 3 symbolize strength and confidence, ambition, expansion, grandeur and growth, and goals, humor, perfection. Um, this number is also associated with the Roman god Jupiter, the planet, And this symbolizes strong strategic mindsets, excelling in most ventures. Whatever you put your mind to, you will excel at. But sometimes people under this number tend to disconnect from their emotions. They must be aware of being too disconnected at times in pursuit of their goals. These are people that can be very effective at pursuing academia, and they can be very strategic. They have to remember that life is a learning experience. It's not always about winning. The second decan of Capricorn that governs this card, or this tarot card, is somebody who puts a lot of work into their plans, and as a result, they earn the respect and support of people. People do not just immediately jump on board. This is somebody who has had to shown that they are capable of accomplishing goals. And for the most part, they have to focus in on collaborating clearly with others and delegating. This is a card that is also associated with managing others and being capable of taking the lead. Okay? This card is associated with the planet Mars. And it's also associated with the planet Venus. This angel is associated with the planet Venus. So both of these, there's a strong planet of Venus. But first, I want to discuss Mars, because Mars is about being authoritarian, strong, somebody in command, somebody who is competitive, somebody who gravitates towards material assets to show strength. So this is the person who, could be living in a house that they rent off their parents, but they're going to show the world that they've got the nicest car, the nicest bike. They're going to show the world that they're extremely successful based on the assets that they have. Okay. This is somebody who aims really high and runs the potential of sometimes being a little bit delusional about what it is that they can achieve. So this card is offering a warning about, okay, aim high, fight hard, to get where you want to be, but at the same time, be a little bit practical about this. Don't get caught up in too many dreams about what you can achieve and what you're capable of and who you are. Be somewhat practical. And then this is where Venus is kind of comes in, the influence of Venus. Venus is about love and beauty. And Venus is about, how do I say this? Other than the romance, aesthetics. So that someone in this reading who's governed by the Three of Coins, they are really consumed with appearances. So you got to be a little bit careful about that. Walk a fine line. Um, there's also this strong element of achieving financial success and having possessions, and that's okay, that's great. This drive is how you're going to get from here to here, and it's all within your reach. So back to Ye Alel. This angel is about gaining freedom from past trauma and coming to you in order to give you the courage to move forward. This is an angel that is strongly associated with commerce. And when praying to this angel, you are praying to this angel for more patience and discipline, reasoning, focus, and the biggest recommendation here is to stay calm and level headed. There's also this connotation that some people have been ill or sick. This angel comes to those who've been suffering from mental health issues or issues concerning their vision. I don't comment on health, it's out of my scope of practice. So do not don't take any health advice here. This is just what this angel's about, okay? Honesty and bravery, guiding individuals in difficult situations. So all prospects look good for the people that resonate with this reading today. And that's Madame Sharkat.